Well, Kymir, it's a program that's been around since the 90s, and Sheriff Gaylor says more counties in Maryland need to get on board. While the topic of immigration is making its way to Governor Wes Moore's desk by way of a letter from Republican lawmakers.
So we're going to come forward with two bills. One bill that would basically codify what we're asking the governor to do, to require correction officers to contact ICE and hold or at least notify ICE when there is a detainee in order in the correction facility. And then the second piece of legislation is going to repeal HB 16 from a couple of years ago.
One of Maryland's top law enforcement officials is at the border.
We were near where the Rio Grande, which is right over my shoulder here, comes into the Gulf of Mexico.
Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor weighing in on the Freedom Caucus's letter asking Governor Moore for an executive order which would mandate local law enforcement to honor ICE detainers.
The concept of honoring detainers is something, yes, I agree with.
Right now, Harford County is one of only 3 Maryland counties taking part in the 287G program,
which allows our corrections deputies to actually be certified by ICE in order to not just honor detainers, but actually to write detainers and hold individuals.
Gaylor says the program is now being used as a political tool.
It's been around since President Clinton in the 90s through every presidential administration, but it was heavily demonized during the Trump years. And as I said, we came in under President Obama.
Fox 45 reached out to Governor Moore's administration regarding a possible executive order mandating law enforcement honor detainers. In a statement, the governor said, quote, his administration will continue to work in partnership with federal agencies. But when pressed this past July, the governor had this to say.
The idea that somehow the state has an ICE policy, there's nowhere that a state has an ICE policy. And for anyone who's talking about what should the state do, you know, I tell people they're either politically motivated or they're just deeply uninformed.
However, a Fox 45 News investigation found there are states with ICE policies in place. For Sheriff Gaylor,
our partnerships at the state, local, and federal level are so very important. And I think that's a lesson that we've allowed to go by the wayside of politics.
Honoring ICE detainers is not about politics, but public safety.
Back-to-back years where women have had their lives snatched away from them by criminal suspects who are in this country illegally. But we need to stop the people who are coming here to cause our citizens and our community members harm.
And again, although we asked the governor about signing an executive order, so far he has not responded to that. For now, we're live in Baltimore. Vincent Hill, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.